Happy St. Patty's Day and welcome back to Peaches Teaches. That's me. Okay. Today we are making Irish soda bread because it is St. Patty's Day today. Also my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. And that's what we are going to be Peaches Teaches today. And for this recipe, you are going to need 1 3/4 cups of buttermilk. And if you don't have buttermilk, all you have to do is get a cup of milk and put in a tablespoon of lemon, 1 large egg, 4.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and a little bit more to dust your hands, 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar, a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of salt, 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter, cubed and cooled, and optional 1 cup of raisins, which we are going to be putting the raisins in the one that we're making today. And that's all you need. And yes, this is the jumpsuit that T.S. Madison wore on Drag Race. I had this for about a year now. But you know mama, you know me, honey. If it's not a good skin day, I put it on backwards, okay? So that's what you're going to need for this Peaches Teaches. Let me go get all the goodies and do one last check. I look really stunning. I got that good lighting. Well, good for me. Go ahead, preheat your oven. Come up here, baby. Get into it. Get into the mug. Get into the mug. Get into the mug-intra Dupree Jackson of it all. I'm natural, so there's a little texture there. 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, she is stunning, honey, with her curtain bangs. I'm a trendy hoe, honey. You know how I said I hate trends? Well, now, here I come, trends. My kitchen is in shambles right now. This is the best pan I could get my hands on at the moment. Issues we're trying to fix. So get a 9-inch pan and grease that fucker. Ooh, I'm a cuss, I don't care. So you want to go ahead and crack your egg. Put it into your dish, okay? Go ahead and get your 1 3/4 cup of buttermilk in there too. I'm giving y'all T.S. Madison vibes for real, wearing this and doing a cooking show because she has a cooking show, yes. Go ahead, get yourself a whisk, and whisk together your egg and buttermilk. Go ahead, set that to the side. This is all of our flour. This is the sugar, salt and baking powder or soda. I literally have the recipe right here and I'm forgetting. And we're gonna dry off our whisk and we're gonna dry off this whisk and go ahead and whisk all of your dry ingredients together. Irish soda bread was invented in the 1830s. People actually thought it was way older, but actually it became popular and a thing, really, when bicarbonate soda or baking soda became available in the areas that it is most known in. I try to find the best facts, so if it's not true, I apologize. It's like I need to have a fact disclaimer at every beginning and end of the episode. But I read that it's popular in the northern parts of Ireland, and a few southern parts. On the island, Ireland. Okay, back to your recipe. We gotta get back to this. What are you doing? We have to get back to the recipe. What are you doing? You want to cut in the butter with a pastry cutter, but Miss Thing, if you know me, we don't have that. So I am going to be just using a fork. You could do that too. You thoroughly wash your hands. You can use your hands to break apart the butter. It's a lot easier. You have to knead bread anyways, Miss Thing. Okay, I'm just going through one last time and getting any big balls of butter broken up. It's reminding me of moon sand or just like sand from a beach. And that's the consistency that you want. using your hands is the easiest way of incorporating the butter. I was trying to use a fork to be fancy on camera, but Miss Thing, it's bread. You have to knead the bread anyways after it's together. Now what you do? Miss Thing? Okay, I was wrong. You put the raisins into the dry mix now. But actually, let me break these up some. They're all stuck together. I don't like buying raisins in boxes. They are dry before you even open them. So go ahead and gradually add your buttermilk egg mixture. It's looking like oatmeal or porridge, so just keep stirring. When you're struggling to stir like me, that's when you know it's about time to put it on a floured surface. Okay, you stupid slut. Now, JK, I love you. Okay, now what you want to do is get some flour. Pull up your sleeves, Miss Thing. Do a little shimmy, 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 shimmy. Sha. Right on there. Dip in and coat your hands, honey. I'm gonna need my eczema lotion tonight for fucking sure, honey. Dump this on here. How can I do it so y'all can see? This fucking Keurig's in the way. It's not supposed to be here, but it's gotta be for the moment. Okay, y'all seen the gist. I'm gonna switch up now and get it out of there. Oh no, it fell. What fell? Oh, I thought my microphone fell in my shirt. I'm sorry. You hear me whispering into the mic and it's right there. I thought it fell. Okay. I'm gonna leave my heavy breathing in this thing, this corset, girl. I don't know how Victoria did it back in the day. Victoria Pork-Chop Parker, that is. No, the Queen of England, honey. Back when corsets were like current bangs right now, a trend. I don't even know where to sit this in my kitchen because there's no counters except for the one I'm working at. Isn't it amazing how something so breathtakingly gorgeous can be so messy and clumsy at the same time? Girl, what is happening in here on this day? If it's too sticky, add some more flour. What is happening with this stupid fucking bread? Girl. My Irish ancestors showed up and said, bitch, let me show you how to do this. Okay, look at this. You see this? That's bread, bitch, okay? Get your circular tin, your bread, and put that bitch in there. Y'all remember episode 2 almost a year ago where I was doing that lovely peach upside down cake? This is that tin. Little Miss Drippy Drippington. Look how I blossomed since then. And we gotta put a sheet under this because I don't want my bread oozing out. Go ahead, get your flour. Calm down, Miss Crinkle. I always crinkle stuff when I talk. And then what you want to do is you want to get your soda bread. And you want to carve an X in it. Okay, honey? Let Mama Peaches show you a tip. When you're cutting your Irish soda bread, cut in and then up instead of trying to go all the way across to get your X, okay? I'm going to put this in the oven for 20 minutes. Check it. Then if the top needs tinfoil, I'm going to put tinfoil on it, then do another 20 minutes, Okay, so this bakes for 40 minutes in an oven that is preheated to 400 degrees, kind of as hot as I look right now. And yeah, so I'm going to set this away from the counter because it's fermenting with some cleaner. And I'm going to turn my camera off, charge her up a little bit, and then come back when I almost called it barn brack, honey. Nah, that's Halloween. That's for the gods at Halloween. This is for St. Patty. I'm also going to be making my dad some of that lovely Irish Scottish tablet. And he's Middle Eastern and Italian. But he loves that butter tablet fudge. Anyways, and his birthday is today, so I'm going to give him some of that. I'll be back after the process, okay? I hope the mic is okay. I didn't check it because I'm about to wrap up this Peaches Teaches. Our Irish soda bread is done. It took about 50 minutes to an hour instead of 40 minutes, so just keep that in mind. Clock the outfit change. So, I do want to pop this immediately. It just came out the oven. Shit's hot, but I gotta hurry. My sister's on her way. She already came over once, rude as hell, and then she goes, "Are you filming?" I'm like, "Girl, I wish." Well, that was easy. Yeah. Here is our Irish soda bread, bitch. This shit is fresh as fuck. I got a little bit of butter here too. If you don't want to use butter, you could use coconut oil. Clearly I use butter, so if you can't use coconut oil, oops. But, okay. Girl, I don't know how you traditionally cut a Irish soda bread gig, but we're just gonna go into it, okay? This stupid bitch isn't even done. I'm so mad right now. Put the asshole back on the fucking pan and back in the oven. That is some bullshit. Go ahead and cover it with some tin foil so that just the inside will cook for the most part. This is some bullshit though, that this has been in the oven for over an hour. Girl. If I'd have known this miss thing, I would have made the giant fucking hash brown. Girl, an hour in the oven. I put it in at 6:40, I put that bitch in the oven because I was like, oh no, my sister will be here at 7 o'clock and I'm going to have to tell her to come back and get me. And we're going on an hour since this stupid bitch bread was put in the oven. Ugh, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Whether this dumb bitch is done or not, it's coming out the oven. Okay, we got a little slice of our Irish soda bread. Let me butter her up and give her a munch. And then rate it. Let me come up here. I'm gonna sprinkle some cinnamon and brown sugar on this. That is a really delicious soda bread. It has a really nice denseness to it, and I think that's because there's no yeast in it like you normally would put in like kinds of bread. I like how there is crumble to it, but it's not dry. And there is moistness to it too, so I know it's literally fresh out the oven. Alright, I ain't even gonna lie. This is a slither of it and it's still in the oven. But I'm eating it and this bitch seems done and delicious. So I'm doing that as an extra precaution because of how off the timing was. But this, hands down, 5 out of 5 peaches. Bitch, they were probably so excited when they got that baking soda. I could only imagine this in the toaster, which you know I'm about to do, honey. This is absolutely delicious. I give it 5 out of 5 peaches. The process, I don't know. If I'm rating me making it, then I'm giving it 3 peaches just because the timing was way off on the recipe. But the flavor's 5 out of 5. So fuck that. Fuck the bitch that wrote the recipe. Because it wasn't my recipe. This is fabulous. So I want to thank you all for tuning into this episode of Peaches Teaches. And thank you for watching. Bye. It's getting hot in this bitch. Bye.